Ladies and gentlemen of the Ross Hendry's Monday Madness podcast fandom, welcome back to episode 30 of the Monday Madness. Yes, episode 30. Welcome back. We are joined today by me, and that's it, so enjoy. Welcome back. I hope you've subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're on 9 subscribers. Oh my goodness me, 9. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I put out a story yesterday on my Instagram with the 9, and I was like, right, who's going to be number 10? Who's going to be the 10th subscriber? I thought I could bait someone in to subscribe just to be the 10th. Doesn't work that way, apparently. No, nobody subscribed to be number 10. But to those 9 that have, you're all legends. You're all absolute legends. And to the 30-odd... No, it wasn't 30, it was like to the 60-odd people that read that story and didn't subscribe, you're a dick, you doys. Suck your mums. That's it. Yes, let's have that embarrassed on the smallest podcast in the universe. But hey ho, we're still going, because I don't care. So apologies if I offended you. Don't leave, I need the subscribers and that, so please subscribe still, thanks. This is a fantastic episode I've got for you today. What have I been doing this week? Well, the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show dropped. The first 2 episodes, it was good, but it's got absolutely nothing on Stranger Things Season 4. Absolutely nothing. The first episode of that, oh my days, it's like there's just more effort put into it, isn't there? So if you're a big Star Wars fan, Ewan McGregor's great. It's a good show, but Stranger Things Season 4 is unbelievably good. There's more effort put into it. There's more heart, and you can see. And the episodes are like twice as long as the Obi-Wan episodes. It's fantastic. So go watch that. That's what I recommend. Go watch Obi-Wan, and then go, what was Ross saying about Stranger Things? Whoa, okay. Remember how the first season was actually spooky and then they went like comedy crazy for the next 2? Well, they've gone back to the roots of this one, and this one's really creepy. There's still humour in it, but it's more serious this time around. It's gone back to season 1 style, and it's fantastic and we love it. But yeah, what else? So I thought today I'd mention there's been a few things that have come out recently on the news. One of those things being that PlayStation have done a deal with Amazon and Netflix. Yes, this is true. Amazon, I believe, I think it's Amazon have got God of War. They're making a God of War show. And Netflix have got Horizon Zero Dawn. They're going to make a Horizon show. So that's exciting. There's a rumour going around that Tom Holland is going to be cast as Kratos and Aloy, so that's exciting. I hope he does well. Good luck, Chad. You'll enjoy it. That's exciting news, isn't it? I'm excited. As I said, I was never really... I completed Horizon. I finally did it a few months ago, and I enjoyed it, but it didn't blow my mind, the first one. I still haven't played Forbidden West yet, because I'm one of those base PS4 scum. So I don't have the... I'll stick to my Skyrim, thanks guys. But God of War, however, that's an interesting one. God of War is an interesting one because, God of War, the last game that came out, is it's secretly one of the greatest movies made in the last 10 years, and it's a game. So good luck, Amazon, trying to top the game. That's all I'll say, because it can be good. But I haven't watched the Halo show. But if they do if they might try something like that, where they're like, hey, let's use the God of War Halo name, but then I'll make my own ideas and we'll just make it my own thing. Oh yes, creative, nice. Nah, let's just hope. Come on, guys. Come on, God of War. You've got the best script ever already right in front of you. It's there. It's like a masterpiece anyway. If you just follow that, I guarantee you, you could go off it a little bit, have your own bits in there as well, but, if it'll be interesting to see where they go with it. If they go the same route with the games, with Atreus and all that, good luck, my sons. Good luck with that, because that game, that's something else. That's the We Beat Red Dead Redemption 2 to Game of the Year game. That's how good it was. So just remember, this is a God of War, mate. So I'm excited. I have no idea who's going to play Kratos. Who? Who on earth? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question. Who plays him? I will apply with my CV. If you's like, I'm about 5'7" and a bit. So I reckon I have what it takes to do it. And I got a distinction plus in my stage combat with my axe last week. So I think I have what it takes to be Kratos. So Sony, if you're interested, come hit me up on my email and I'll get my business managers and my lawyers onto that pronto. Thank you very much. I'll beef up, I'll do anything. But yes, here we are, a God of War show. I'm more excited for that than the Horizon one because I actually liked God of War. No, I liked Horizon. I loved God of War. God of War is just, it's about a big strong guy fighting dragons with an axe. That's all you want. Give us that, please. But yeah, it'll be exciting. Will they go the Greek god route? Or will they go the sort of, of course they will, that's what he is, he's a Greek god, but will they go the Greek story with Zeus and all that, or will they go the Ragnarok stuff going on just now? Or will they do something in between? Will they do something different? Will it be a prequel to the game? That'd be a good shout, because they did a mini comic book series. I know this because I've got the first issue of it upstairs. I was going to use it. I thought about putting it, but I thought I'd put World War Hulk #1 instead, because, Hulk's the best, isn't he? And we like World War Hulk, and you better make a film. That's the real Hulk, She-Hulk, that one, not the one you've got. But yeah, I'm just flaunting I have World War Hulk #1. I actually have the the whole series. I have all 5, mate, and it's great. So he beats Doctor Strange in the 4th episode comic, as he's possessed by an all-powerful super demon, and he still gets beat. So, that's what happens when you mess with a big guy. God of War, fantastic. Good stuff. I'm excited. Who's going to play Kratos? I've seen rumours about Dave Bautista. I think he's got the height, he's got the body, he's the right age, but does he have the voice? I don't know. Maybe he can summon the sort of Drax style. I guess that's they're similar. As in Drax in the first Guardians film, where he was a bit kind of slower and a bit more. Like, I can see it. But I'd be excited if they go for a brand new guy that nobody's ever seen before. Come on, somebody out there must be someone out there must be a great actor that's 6'6" with a massive beard and is built at the side of a brick house. Find that person with a big deep voice, and you've got your Kratos. But that's hard to do. Will they CGI him? I hope not. I hope they make it a real guy, because you saw She-Hulk. Apparently they've improved the CGI. I didn't really notice anything. Still looks like a big Shrek to me, but still, give them time, but they're buggered. And Kratos as well. So let's hope they go for practical effects with him, as in an actual actor plays him. And Tom Holland as well. I think Tom Holland. I thought, if he could play Nathan Drake, you might as well just go all out and make him Kratos as well. Just do it. Tom Holland, I believe in you. I'm excited to see you playing this guy. And Aloy as well. Go for Aloy as well. Why don't you? Crash Bandicoot as well. That's probably his best chance of playing a PlayStation character. Yeah, go for that. I'll be happy with that. Crash Bandicoot. In fact, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even think he's got the voice for Crash Bandicoot. He doesn't even speak. I'd be like, no. Yeah, who could he play? Who could Tom Holland play? Actually, that's a game character, except Spider-Man. He's not even Spider-Man. Seek. Great actor, but you're not Nathan Drake, and you never will be. But that's how it is. And what else is happening? There was a certain Thor trailer that dropped the other day. Did you see that? Did you see the Thor trailer? I really enjoyed the Thor trailer. I thought Christian Bale was the best part of that trailer. I think Christian Bale is going to steal the show if he gets to be serious and evil the entire time, and if he gets a lot of screen time. Don't do a Malekith. Remember him? Exactly. Don't do that. You want to do an actual good villain with a good story, and just let Christian Bale's acting combined with that, you've got a good villain there. Let's say I saw him taking out a moon or something with a sword. Yeah, okay, that'll take out Thor. That'll be enough to do it. I want a character that can, it's exciting to see Thor going up against someone that can genuinely looks like he's a threat. And this time, as Thor, I want Thor to be the one to beat Gore at the end, okay? Because he never really got that moment with Hela in Ragnarok. He never actually beat her at the end. Surtur came in and did it for him. Now, I want to see Thor. That's my one thing. I want to see Thor defeat him at the end. The classic thing, he defeats him. Maybe Jane, he's too much for Jane. Maybe he kills Jane. Imagine that. He could do it. I saw Valkyrie was fighting him as well. What if there was a big twist? What if Thor dies? I don't know. But he goes out in a blaze of glory, like 300 or something. Just go all out. That'd be epic. Just a bit. But what if he kills Jane? Imagine that. Because I think, or maybe he tries to, and Jane is like his last remaining thing from like the first Thor movie that's still there. Everything else he's lost. Everything's gone. So maybe that'll add a bit of tension. Maybe he'd be a bit worried if she's Thor and in all these dangerous situations and she can get badly injured or killed. And he's lost everything. So that's quite an interesting way you could go down there, Marvel. I'm just saying. I'd be up for that. But yeah, we'll see. But what if she's in mortal danger at the end with Gore? What if Gore's about to kill her and then that unleashes Thor and he comes out, to protect her? Or because I don't want to see Thor lose someone else to die in Thor's life. I think he's one of the, he's an absolute powerhouse. And he's also, I don't like this term original Avengers. I don't like this. He's one of the original Avengers. Nah. He's one of the Avengers. There's two left. there's two left, mate. Hawkeye's been replaced at this point. Hawkeye's retired. We've got the Hulk and Thor. Everyone else that comes in, it's like, I guess they're classed as Avengers, but they aren't the original band. You know what I mean? They're not you can't replace all the members of Guns N' Roses and just keep Axl. It's not Guns N' Roses anymore, is it? No. Yeah, so I think we need... He's not one of the original Avengers, he's one of the Avengers. And there's two left. And they're the most powerful Avengers that are left. So I think, for Hulk and Thor to meet again, I thought Hulk and Thor was the best. They had something so good in Ragnarok with the Hulk and Thor. They had such a good dynamic in that film. They had a thing where Thor was essentially the one character that the Hulk could genuinely hold a conversation with, that wasn't scared of him, because Thor is so powerful. And strong enough to fight him. They could actually, the fact they were arguing, and they were actually speaking, the Hulk sort of viewed Thor as a friend. He's like the one thing that isn't trying to run from him or doesn't hate him. He's there, he's like strong enough to sort of, he can be rough with the Hulk, and the Hulk can be rough with him back. And they're sort of noising each other up. There's like a rivalry there. Who's the strongest? Like the Hulk was with baby arms and all that. But I think they had a really good dynamic there, and they were really starting to explore the Hulk's character with Thor. Like Thor was the one that he was starting to. He's like, I'm always angry. He's like speaking about his feelings and all. I like that scene. Ragnarok was starting to explore the Hulk as a character. And I think the next two Avengers films, it's, Bruce Banner is the hero. It's Bruce Banner now. They went a story with Bruce Banner, his character, but they didn't go with the Hulk. And they explored Banner's character, but then they ditched the Hulk's character completely. It was really sad. So I'd like to see Thor stay and come back to meet up with the Hulk again, because I think. How didn't we even... Do you know what? Forget that we didn't even get a Hulk-Thanos rematch. Because in my mind, the Hulk has never beaten Thanos, really. The Hulk can never really beat Thanos in the original comics, like one-on-one. But but we never got a Hulk-Thor tag team against Thanos. We never saw those two together fighting them, the two original strongest Avengers. You know, how well would they do together? I think they could, you know, in the films, that would have been an absolute tag team, like one-on-one. You have a turn. Like the Hulk's holding them down and Thor's in there, poof, 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 or the other way around. That would have been a great sequence, and you didn't do it because you're not Hulk fans and you don't get it, guys. I'm telling you. I would have loved that. So if you don't need to give us, you know, if we didn't get the Hulk-Thor rematch, they could have given the Hulk-Thanos rematch. We could have had the Hulk-Thor tag team against Thanos at one point. We never got it. I think that would have been I think we would have seen Thanos try there. If we saw Thanos beat Thor and the Hulk at the same time, that would have been unbelievable. Or like the two of them together and it's still like an even fight. That would have been awesome. I would have loved to have seen the two of them take them on at the same time. Would you have liked to have seen that? I would have loved that. They're the two OG tanks of the Avengers, you know. There's always the argument, who's stronger? And then this is the one time where they, right, let's put aside our rivalry. Let's be the biggest team up ever. I'd say the Hulk and Thor together would do more damage than Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man together. I think Hulk and Thor would beat I think that would be a more powerful team up than Thor with Captain America and Iron Man. Even with Thor's hammer, I think you give the Hulk and Thor together, that would have been, imagine it, like sort of Jurassic World at the end where the dinosaurs team up, or King Kong Godzilla where they team up. That would have been the most epic team up ever. And that's why you should keep Thor in it, so don't kill him off, because you need to see the Hulk-Thor tag team something big. Even Hela, we didn't even get that. We didn't even get the Hulk and Thor together versus Hela. That would have been a fight and a half. That would have been, it's just they keep treating the Hulk as what the tank he is, and we didn't really get it. I'm just saying, there's so much you could do with the Hulk. It's nuts. And Thor together, there's so much potential there. There's the debate that who's the strongest, who's the most powerful. But what happens if you unite the two fan bases to tag team something that's more powerful than the two of them? That brings them together, brings the two fan bases. Like, yes, that's what we want. I would love that. Let's do it. Do it. I'll do it. Marvel, listen. Marvel guys, I will do it for you. Do you want me to do it? I'll choreograph a Hulk-Thor team up for you. 100%. Let's do it. He could throw Thor like that and throw him. He goes flying with Mjolnir as well. There's an idea. That'd be cool. And takes out a big beast. Nice. Okay. Lovely stuff. Alright then. Let's talk about something else then. Let's do a third topic today. John Campia style. Our third topic today gets submitted to us by no one, because no one sends me in anything. It's quite sad as well, because I don't really ask, but maybe I'll do it next time. We are doing a review of the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I'm getting this out. Spoilers for the first 2 episodes. Let's just get this straight out the bag. I cannot stand little Leia in this show. I can't for the life of me. I hate that wee girl with all my heart. What is going on? I can't. Why? What? You think I'm sick? You think I'm terrible? You listen here. You listen to me, Disney. I'm not having this. Nah, I'm not having this. Oh, she's only wee, Ross. I don't care. She's only wee. She's playing Princess bloody Leia in a Star Wars show. And I'm watching that going, why am I... How many, like, bounty hunters does it take to catch a 10-year-old in a forest? It took them 2 minutes to chase her down. Do you know how slow someone that size runs? Very. And I could tell, and all the tense music, like, oh, dum-dum-dum, oh, no attention. You could have caught her in about 5 seconds. You and all you, McGregor. I saw that. Do you know how easy that would be to catch someone that size? It'd be in seconds. Do you know how quick a parent catches up to a toddler if they're running away? It's literally... I know she's not a toddler, she's 10, It's just, nah. I don't care at this point. Nah, I'm not having this. She better be gone by next episode. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of her cheeky remarks. Her she's talking like a grown-up dialogue and she comes up with quick snarky comments. Nah, she's like 6, mate. She's 6. She's tiny. I'm not having this. Yeah, she's good. She's a good actress, I guess. But I'm not buying it. We're spending too much time on the little Leia. She's got too many lines and she can't handle it at her age. Something that massive. Nah, I'm not having it. Can't stand her. She needs. I know they can't kill her off. I know she's Leia, alright, but nah, I'm not having this. She's too wee. She's too wee for a job that size. She's a great actress. She's great for her age, but if I'm not being immersed in this show, I'm being put off. I cannot stand this little girl playing Leia. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Granddaughter movie. Shut up. I'm not having that. Nah. Sickening. What else do I hate about this show? They killed off the actress playing the Inquisitor. She's not that scary. They need to bring Darth Vader in pretty quick, guys, because I'm not buying that Obi-Wan should be scared of this Inquisitor. Yes, she did some parkour over the roofs. Oh dear, oh no. How long did it take her to parkour across those? Like, it felt like she was about to catch up to them. She was seconds away. And then literally the next 2 scenes later, she catches them on the roof. Did anyone notice that? Was that just me? It must have taken... She was so close to them, it took her about 10 minutes. Parkour 500 meters or something over roofs. So I thought, she's going to catch them. It's like, nah, you had about an extra 20 minutes or something where she caught you. And the boy from Eternals turned up as well in episode 2. Episode 1 was good. Ewan McGregor's great in it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed Ewan McGregor. He's got that. John Campea said it. He's got the star power. He's got the star power because he's a big star. He's one of Scotland's finest individuals. He's one of ours. And he's absolutely smashing it out the park as usual. It's great to see him. I like that they've gone with a sort of darker tone this time around. There's a weight to it. Like, they're dealing with drugs and stuff in the second episode, and it's really heavy. And then you've got the wee Leia ruining it. But you never know. Maybe she'll win me over. But at the moment, nah, not for me. Not wee Leia. I'm not doing it. Not having this. Give me more Ewan McGregor. She can have, in Coronation Street and things, you notice the kids never have any lines. There's a reason, mate. I couldn't help it. I don't know why. I feel bad. I feel terrible. But I was watching it going, I don't like this. I don't like Leia in this show. I'm telling you, it's not my fault. It's the way I'm programmed, all my nerves and my brain and my sensory organs and all that. I'm looking at this screen and I'm just like, there's a disconnect there with Leia. She's a great actress for her age. But I think Disney have spent, let's spend like an hour with this little girl as Leia. We'll give her all these scenes. I'm not buying that you're scared. I'm not buying it. I'm not having this. She's been kidnapped by Thingy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and did you notice that? No, I didn't even notice that. I saw it in a review. But Thingy Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. She's been kidnapped, and she's like, oh no, I'm trapped. Nah, she's not acting. You've got, who's the director on that? You've got millions of dollars have been put into this show, and that's the best you've got. She's a good actress for her age, but come on now. Have you ever seen Oliver Twist? They're supposed to be Waynes as well, and they're the best actors ever. They're carrying that. Look at Mary Poppins, y'all. Look at that. They're about 3 and that, and you're totally oh, they're so cute. I love them. They're so good in it. Well, Leia, nah, mate, it's not the same. And I'm not I'm not saying anything, okay? I'm not gonna get you, oh, how dare you say that about a wee lass? How dare you say that about a little girl? She's only wee, Ross. I don't care. She's only a wee. It cost us, what, like £10 a month for Disney Plus? You expect me to pay £10 a month to watch a good wee actress, but not a brilliant wee actress in a multi-million-dollar Star Wars show? And that's Leia? You expect me to believe that? She's scared? She doesn't look scared at all. She's delivering the lines properly, but you can tell, like, the directors just gave up here. Like, they all said that she's too wee. She's too wee. Tough. You're in it now. You're in this mess. And now Ross Hendry's Monday Madness has got you. And you knew this would happen. Shocking. Shocking that. Can't stand her. Can't stand me later. Disgusting. Maybe, like, I'm not buying it. Not buying it. But I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sure she's lovely to work with. I'm sure she's a great actress, but I just think that the intensity that the scenes are trying to portray, the intense chase scenes, and she's clearly running about 2 miles an hour, it takes me out of it, you know. So I think they should have put a bag over her head for something she never speaks, just like a doll that he's carrying all the time. That'd be good. Am I cruel? Yeah. But tough. You're in a Star Wars show. Deal with it. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like ruining the show for me. I'm not saying, the show's terrible because of this. It's just the weakest part of the show is Leia. That whole Leia thing. Thank goodness she's got Ewan frickin' McGregor in half her scenes to sort of save it. Because when it's just her on her own, her cheeky little comments that were clearly written by someone in their mid-30s, and as if like a clever line by someone in their mid-30s writing it, said by a 5-year-old, as if they came up with it. Nah. You're not that smart. I'm not having this. It's just unbelievable. I think you should have you should have just made her more little girl like instead of making her like a really intelligent and charismatic little girl. Nah, you're trying too much. You're trying too hard. It's just not conveying to me as I'm not believing it. So oh well, tough. What else? Yeah, but Hugh McGregor's great. The special effects are great. The show is great. However, guys. So, but I would recommend Obi-Wan so far. You'll see Leia. If you think I'm sick, if you think I'm a disgusting human for saying that, go watch it, and then finish that and go, wow, I am so immersed in this storyline. I totally believe everything that's going on. I have to watch the chase scene. You'll see it, and you'll be like, I could have caught her in about 2 seconds. Oh well. What else? Yeah, Ewan McGregor. Aye, the Inquisitor. She's all right, but she's not the greatest villain ever created for television. No, she's not. A freaking what's his name? She's not Darth Vader. Okay, let's put it that way. And Darth Vader's supposed to be in this show, so you better hurry up and get him in, because Disney you better hurry up with that, because I'm not buying it so far. But there is strengths in this. I love the first episode. The first episode was fantastic. I like that they're going with the sort of Luke Skywalker in the Last Jedi, sort of that Obi-Wan's given up and he's sort of, there's no hope left. But hopefully he's going to redeem himself and find the power within again. So let's hope that happens, which it will. That's the whole point of this storyline. And then, obviously, now, why am I bringing up Obi-Wan? Listen. Okay, there's only 2 episodes of Obi-Wan, right? Okay, so we don't know where that's going to go. However, I would highly recommend Obi-Wan Kenobi is getting absolutely mollywopped as a TV show by Stranger Things Season 4. It is unbelievably good. I'm at episode 4 just now. I'm halfway through. And what I would say is that even the first episodes, you watch the first episodes, of them back to back, which is what I did. I watched Stranger Things first, and then I didn't realise Obi-Wan was out, so I watched that next. I watched the 2, and then I went and watched the next few Stranger Things episodes after that. And I can clearly say, you'll watch the Obi-Wan and you go, that's good, it's a good show. But Stranger Things, it's filmed better, it's longer, the music's better. Well, I don't know about the music, but the acting overall is better. The cinematography is way better. The editing is way better. There's way more effort and heart being put into Stranger Things Season 4 than Obi-Wan Kenobi on the filmmaker writer side of it. And you can tell within, the way that first episode ends. Oh, I'm saying nothing. Go watch it. Go watch the first episode. I was literally like, eh! I was stressed, mate. Stressed. And I watched that, and then I watched Obi-Wan sort of at the same time. I watched that like 2 hours later. And that's why I'm like, comparing the Stranger Things kids to the wee Leia from that. Even though they are older, still, they have charisma and all that, and then they don't. So Leia doesn't know. Stranger Things is absolutely phenomenal. I'm 4 episodes in, so I'm not going to review it properly yet, but I highly recommend, if you think Obi-Wan was good, I don't care if you're a Star Wars fan and fanatic, go watch that. If you watch Stranger Things, you'll be like, whoa, it just looks more like a movie, and the episodes are like an hour and 20 minutes each, and like, they're like, there's just more going on, and you're never really bored. And there's things that happen, there's twists and turns, and there's like, it's brutal, and it's gruesome, and it's more serious. There's funny parts in it, but oh my days. And episode 4 there's someone that turns up in episode 4 that was like, of course, if you're doing this as your monster, and this is the thing they do, of course you had to have this actor come in and have a scene. 100%. Mind-blowing stuff. Well done, Stranger Things. You're smashing it. I can't wait to watch 5, 6, 7, 8. Apparently 8th is like a movie length or something. Can't wait. But I was watching that first episode. I finished that and went, oh, this is just a different level. This is just another level. Netflix, you've smashed it. I think they knew. I think Netflix knew. I think this was all a big... Because they know that the Disney Plus shows, while there's so many of them, there's not that much heart being put into them. There's cracks. They're not perfect. They're not mind-blowing. So Netflix have gone, what if we just go all out on our founding fathers of Stranger Things, our first big show that really got everyone, our original thing that made everyone go crazy, the phenomenon. It's like they've gone back to the first season's roots of making it more serious and more horror-like. And it goes horror, this 100. It's like... And the monster in it's just the CGI is so much better. They've put so much effort into it, and I think that's why. Because Netflix are going, nah, we're not going to make loads and loads of like okay things, which they do. Their main one is Stranger Things. That's their big one. If we go all out on Stranger Things and make the best season yet, and just make every episode like a movie length, and just go for it, all the money, that would be enough to take out the Disney Plus shows. In my mind, it's already done it. Watching that first episode going, this is the best. Compare that to WandaVision, Loki, everything. That blew my mind. The first episode of Stranger Things, Season 4. Wow. The acting, the editing, the way the tension that they're building with editing. They're editing 2 things together at the same time, 2 storylines at the same time, and you're building tension for 2 things at the same time with slow motion. You know what I've said? It's just they're doing such clever things, and there's just more effort, more heart into it, and it's shot better. I was watching Obi-Wan, the parkour scene with the lady. You can tell it wasn't like that. Could have been shot way better. And the stuff in Stranger Things compared to it, the creativity they're having with editing, the close-ups at certain moments, and like it's just better. Okay, it's just better. Netflix Daredevil show was 10 times better than all the Disney Plus like MCU shows combined. Okay, Netflix have these writers in the wings, and they're going, we know who to get, and we're going to get them. So I highly recommend going to watch Stranger Things. Watch Obi-Wan, you'll like it. It's a good kind of, it's good. But Stranger Things, oh my word. Holy bejesus. Brilliant. Everyone's great in it. There's charisma, you're rooting for everyone. And there's just the way they incorporate music into scenes and it's just better, is it? It's just a better all-round show by a mile. If you've been watching all the Disney Plus stuff, Stranger Things is going to blow your minds. Just the quality, it's just better in every way. And it's everything that all the criticisms that people had with the last two seasons of being not serious enough, they've listened and they've gone back to the first season roots. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love this. I love this one. That monster design is awesome. I want a big toy of that. Todd McFarlane Toys, can you make one, please? Thank you. I would ask Hot Toys, but the difference is Hot Toys, it would cost about 300 quid. Todd McFarlane, it would cost about 20, and it'll be the same exact model. So please do that. Thanks. But yeah, 100%. Are you excited? Are you watching Stranger Things just now? Don't spoil it for me in the comments, or I'll batter your buzz. So go do that. Fantastic stuff. And I think I'm going to leave it there today, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much to everyone that has been watching Ross Hendry's Monday Madness today. And I will see yous next week for episode 31. Happy days. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a fantastic time. Have the best time ever. Do you know why? Because you're my fans, okay? Listen, and what comic will I be putting next week up here? Last week I had Infinity Gauntlet #1, and now I've got World War Hulk #1. I've got two bangers at the same time. I'm going to be changing that every week. I hope you like my set. Do you want to see the set, actually? Well, if you're in audio, tough. You can just listen to me describe it in detail. We have my King Kong here. Would you like to see that in more depth? Sorry if you're audio only. This is kind of it. I can't really zoom in because the focus. But yeah, this is like the McFarlane toys from 20 years ago. The original 1933 King Kong, the one that would have killed Godzilla if he knocked him out with an axe instead of letting him get up for 2 minutes. He would have rinsed his brains out. Who else? We've got a big Hulk here. Look at this. A big Hulk. Size of this. That big thing. Cool, innit? Cool stuff, man. There we go. We've got a wee Venom and Spider-Man. Let's see them. Hey, wee Venom Spider-Man. There you go. Fantastic. Then we got a Geralt. Got a wee Geralt. Look at that. Whoa. Is that McFarlane? Yes, it is. There's two McFarlane stuff here. Cool stuff. We got World War Hulk #1. World War Hulk #1. Apparently they're making a film of this. Possibly. So that better make me rich. I hope so. And then we've got the prize and joy. The 3-foot Batfleck. Here. Look at that. It moves and everything. Look at it. Massive. It's the best thing I've ever seen. So, there you go. You can sit there for a moment because I've got 18 seconds left in this recording. So, enjoy. We are the best podcast ever. Your podcast is shit. Give up. Just go listen to mine instead, okay? I'm your #1 now. So, bye-bye, everyone. Have the nicest time ever. And if you don't rate it, I'll batter you. Bye.